All right, Laura, start whenever you're ready.
This is Derringer Discoveries, episode 67, with special guest Gabrielle Ornate, Planting for the Future Livestream.
Ви слухаєте Derringer Discoveries, подкаст музичних пригод.
In your sister's room, that's where it started.
Hello, this is Paul.
This is Laura.
And I'm Alton.
We are Team Derringer.
And you are listening to Derringer Discoveries,
Where we take you, the listener, on an adventure.
a music adventure.
Don't block my lights. I'll curve your way.
Listeners, on the 5th of October, 2024, Derringer Discoveries is sponsoring a live stream concert featuring 7 or more recording artists from 3 continents.
I'm up all night.
We will run many episodes of Derringer Discoveries. There you go, Laura. I got that in for you. We will run many episodes of Derringer Discoveries to introduce you, our listeners, to some of the artists who will be performing.
Waiting all day.
Today, Team Derringer is talking with recording artist Gabrielle Ornate.
When silence meets the hour, you'll find your fate.
Gabrielle, thank you for joining us. Say your name, introduce yourself to our listeners, and tell us about you.
Hi everyone, I'm Gabrielle Ornate. I'm a British artist and songwriter, and I make ethereal rock music that you can't shake off.
Internal power, external rage.
I like to create my own fairy tales and my own mythologies, and in doing so I feel like I create an artistic world that's fantastical, magical, and just a form of escapism, really.
Where are you located, Gabrielle?
I'm partly based in Suffolk, which is on the east coast, kind of near the sea. And then I'm also partly based in London when I need to perform or go to a music studio to do mastering sessions or filming photo shoots and video shoots. So yeah, I move about.
Gabrielle, tell us how you got involved in the Green Music Program and the Planting for the Future live stream.
Well, I've been connected with Dan for quite a few years now. He's started a number of different initiatives online during the lockdown, actually. And the first one was just this collaborative online community with lots of musicians from around the world supporting each other by listening to his Spotify playlist that he created. It's nice getting to know all different artists around the world and supporting each other. That's the main thing. And then he got in touch and let me know about his green music program that he was organizing. And being an environmentally conscious person myself, I really resonated with his idea. So I really wanted to be part of this virtual concert and raise money for the really honorable, important green charities that he's organizing.
You are listening to Derringer Discoveries.
With listeners in more than 30 countries.
Johan, de la banda ecuatoriana Salvant, escucha a Derringer Discoveries.
Hi guys, this is Victoria Beebe, recording artist from the UK, and I am an honorary Derringer.
Hey, how's it going? I'm Julian Taylor from Toronto, Canada, and I have enjoyed listening to Derringer Discoveries.
Team Derringer and Derringer Discoveries listeners are super excited for the Planting for the Future live stream on October 5th. Gabrielle, can you tell us what time you'll be performing and from where?
So I'll be performing from my home base in Suffolk, UK at 6 p.m. UK time.
Your drowning tower can only wait.
I don't know what the maths is. I think that might be 1 p.m. Eastern time.
I think you're right.
Yeah,
Yes.
I think that sounds right to me.
Gabrielle, we're so glad that you joined us today, and we've been listening to your music, and we're excited that you're going to be part of this concert, which we will be watching from the comfort of our living room sofas in our respective 3 homes. What is a signature song of yours that you will perform at the concert? What can we look forward to from one of your songs?
I'd say one of my main signature songs is Phantasm, which is a dark fairy tale that I've created about putting an end to a karmic toxic curse. You know, when you're detangling from an unhealthy relationship and you finally feel like you've freed yourself, this song is an anthem for that.
Are you a solo artist, or will you have some other folks performing with you during the live stream?
My partner, Orlando Avalon, and we're the brains behind the Gabrielle Ornate project. It's kind of under the guise of a solo project, but we are a duo. Writing together, producing together. He takes videos and photos of me. We're a real team. So we'll be performing together as a duo for the concert.
How long have you and Orlando been together producing music?
Since about 2020, but we're in a relationship as well, and he's always helped me with music stuff beforehand because we met at music university. We both studied songwriting, so we've been a team for, longer than that, but officially since about 2020.
Did you lock down together?
We did, yeah. That was such an amazing time in terms of creativity because we wrote, some of our most significant songs, including Phantasm. I'm thankful for that moment creatively. Obviously, there was major hardship going on in the world, but there were some positive aspects to it.
Yeah, that just seems to be a theme that we keep going back to, that as horrible as it was, just the amount of amazing music that came out of that time.
People who tune in to the concert on October 5th will hear you perform Phantasm as one of your concert songs.
This is singer-songwriter and guitarist Ryan Bieber coming to you from sunny Los Angeles, California, and I love listening to Derringer Discoveries.
I'm Heidi from the U.S. I love the energy and community of Derringer Discoveries.
Hi, this is Jeff Roberts from Charlottesville, Virginia. I'm a Derringer Discoveries fan.
This is Aunt Tilly from Czechia in Central Europe. I enjoy listening to Derringer Discoveries.
We, as Team Derringer, like to try to pick a song to see if the person is willing to perform it. So at your concert on October 5th, can we talk you into performing one of our favorite songs by you? And that song is Delirium.
A new place, a new way, within a distant dream.
Yeah. Delirium has a soft spot in my heart too. It was written after Phantasm, and it's all about letting go and surrendering to the ebb and flow of life.
The journey there, and the tragedy, forever haunting me.
And I feel like that lesson really spoke to me during the lockdown too. Sometimes you can't control situations in life, but rather than fighting against it and resisting it, it's better to just accept it for what it is. That's life.
One of the other songs we'll be hearing on October 5th is a song chosen by Team Derringer, and that's Delirium. Is that also a co-write?
It is a co-write as well. Yes, Orlando and I. You kind of hear the similarities between the two songs because we have our go-to style of lyricism, harmony, melodic writing. I feel like we've created a signature sound, the two of us.
Who plays which instruments?
Orlando is an incredible guitarist, as well as being an amazing producer, so that's really helpful. I channel the vocal melodies mostly. So it might be Orlando coming up with a riff on the guitar first, and then I'll just hear a melody. Like the other day, he was just jamming randomly in the studio here, and I was next door putting things away in the bedroom, and I heard what he was doing from afar, and a melody just came to me, and I walked into the room and I said, let's record this now. It just kind of works like that. There's a natural spark. When you feel like you've channeled an energy. Sometimes, because I also play the piano and the bass guitar, sometimes it will start with a bass riff, or it might start with some chords that I've come up with on the piano. It just depends.
Yeah, so I see a left-handed guitar in your background. Is he a left-handed guitar player?
He is. He's a lefty, and that can be quite tricky. However, his father is also a guitarist and happens to be left-handed too, which is super lucky. So Orlando's inherited a number of guitars from his father, and that's just been such a blessing.
Team Derringer loves lefties, don't we?
Indeed.
Yeah.
So, Gabrielle, is there anyone in particular that you're hoping will watch your performance on October 5th?
Well, I'm hoping that all of my family and friends will, log on as well as donate to the various charities. So my sister, Charlotte, my parents, grandparents, my friends like Tom, Charlie, Daniela. Yeah, just lots of people. I'm hoping they'll log on and support.
香港收听 Derringer Discoveries.
Hi, listeners. This is Lena Cooper from Los Angeles, California. I listen to Derringer Discoveries.
Tuttlingen, Deutschland. Hört Derringer Discoveries.
This is Katie Tish, an honorary Derringer, listening to Derringer Discoveries.
Gabrielle, Team Derringer will be watching your performance on October 5th, and we're excited. We can't wait to see your live performance streamed around the world from 3 different continents.
Listeners, as we wrap up this mini episode, we're going to remind you to watch Gabrielle Ornate on October the 5th for the Planting for the Future live stream.
Until next time, this is Laura Derringer.
I'm Paul Derringer.
I'm Alton Derringer.
This has been Derringer Discoveries, a music adventure podcast. Song snippets were used in this episode to aid in the discussion, critique, and analysis of the songs.
Listeners, you can follow Derringer Discoveries on social media. We're at Derringer Discoveries on Facebook and at Derringer Pod on Instagram, Threads, and X, formerly known as Twitter.
In your sister's room. That's where it started. In your sister's
room. Thank you for having me.
So hang on, don't go anywhere yet.
All right. And we have listeners from Suffolk, Virginia, but you're not talking about Suffolk, Virginia. You're talking about Suffolk, UK.
Suffolk, United Kingdom, yeah.
Yeah.
You mentioned they will hear you perform Phantasm.
Say Phantasm.
Say his name one more time so we have it for the record.
Orlando Avalon. Hello, listeners. This is Gabrielle Ornate from Suffolk, United Kingdom. I enjoy listening to Derringer Discoveries, a music adventure podcast. You can obtain access to watch me and others perform at the Green Music Programme livestream on October the 5th by visiting GoFundMe and typing Planting for the Future fundraiser.